Welcome to Fear Babes Podcast, a paranormal podcast founded and hosted by Fear Fam members.
All thoughts and opinions are strictly our own, and we are not affiliated with any shows in any way.
My name is Madeline.
My name is Burgundy.
My name is Jamie.
And we are the Fear Babes.
Fear Babes Podcast. Dun 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 dun. Woo!
Do you know what was playing in my head when you were doing that? Do you remember when SpongeBob had the jellyfish rave?
Yes.
That's what I pictured.
I talk way too much about the SpongeBob jellyfish rave. It's fine.
That's exactly what I was picturing when you were singing that.
I've actually said that at least 10 times in the past 2 weeks. Talked about the SpongeBob jellyfish rave. Yep.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Guess
We back, bitches.
I hate that that's always stuck in my head when it's like, we're back. Stupid Slim Shady. I'm just kidding. I love Eminem.
I love everything about this.
Why did I feel like I sounded like SpongeBob? I'm going to stop talking now.
Do it again. Let's find
no,
out.
I
Let's
can't.
hear your SpongeBob impression.
No.
No. No, I know it's bad.
Did you guys ever used to watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I
Everybody
loved
else
Ed,
was
Ed, and
him.
Eddie.
Okay, I used to do Ed all the time.
Do it.
It's like butter toast. That obviously wasn't like him, but because when I was little, I haven't seen that show in so long.
Oh my god, it's been so many years. I see memes about planks sometimes, and it tickles my bunghole.
Oh yes, good old Plank. What was I gonna say? I had words and I lost them.
I was going to say that you're going to say that you love our listeners because we love our listeners.
That too.
We're so happy you're here.
Shout out anybody who continued to support us even though we've been MIA for like a fucking month.
Happy Christmas. I hope you all had wonderful holidays, whatever you
Wonderful
celebrate.
holiday.
And Happy New Year, you beautiful bitches.
2024.
2024.
2024. We are here. Yeehaw, motherfuckers.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say was like breaks are good and all, but this one felt kind of long. That's what she said.
Man. Guess who's back?
3 minutes in. Let's go.
Yeehaw.
Ooh, switching up some catchphrases. I see you, Jay.
It's me. I did it. And Mads is on mute, so she can't even defend herself.
It's true.
Mario. Allow me to thieve.
I'm munching down too, so I'm like,
Hello.
letting you guys just be chaotic.
East, baby.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Chaos is my middle name.
This is what the people come for. How about we just all stay off of mute? Mads eats real loud into the microphone. Diesel whines real loud into the microphone. And I do something really loud into the microphone too.
I'll just take my mic to the door and I'll be like, Diesel, do you want to tell the people anything? And then he won't say a word. Because when I ask him to speak, he doesn't. He goes completely silent.
He's a good boy. He's got stage fright. What a
No,
good
he doesn't.
puppy.
Poor buddy.
He just doesn't know his voice.
That's adorable. I
Annie,
love
on the
dogs.
other hand, Annie's cray cray.
Tell him, Annie.
Tell her that in what's that January?
In June.
In 6 months, I am going to kiss her snoot so hard she's going to feel so loved for the rest of her life.
And do you have anything to say to Jay? Yeah, she. I don't know if you heard that, but she licked the mic. So
Yes.
anytime I separate Annie and Deese, it doesn't matter if it's like 2 hours or 2 seconds. When they reunite, they kiss each other's faces.
That's so
Oh.
cute. That's
I
like
let
what
Annie out.
we do.
I know. I let Annie out, and Deese is standing at the door, and they both just like booped noses and licked each other.
What did we do to deserve doggos?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
Oh, my Santa.
But I am blessed to have them.
Ain't that the truth? Doesn't get better than that.
We got sidetracked with Annie.
I love my puppy.
We love all the puppies.
The puppies are the best.
Boogie, before we started recording, sent me videos of doggos, and I started tearing up.
Really love dogs.
Yeah.
Kermanga-ding, shapurperdirds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love those fucking videos.
Okay,
And then
all
she sent me
listeners.
Golden Retriever, which is
Yeah.
Joey's
Golden Retriever
dog.
dad.
And then
Go dog, the dog
she sent
retriever
me the
dog.
pug, which is
Perks
which is one of my dogs that I used to have that she passed a long time ago. She was such a good girl. And I felt really warm in my tootsies, and I teared up a little because I just really love dogs.
And your what?
And I really love my dogs. In my tootsies, bitch. What did you think I said?
kitties. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of kitties.
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that video of that little kid and he's like, "Can I pet your titties?" The guy's like, "Pet my what?" And he's like, "Your titties." And it's just cats. For all the listeners, go on TikTok, look up Z Frank, like Z as in zebra, E Frank. Go to his Creepy Dave playlist and look at all of the videos because they're hilarious. Those are the ones that I send Jay. So please do that. It's worth the time. I promise.
Very good. They're very good.
I turn the volume down. I sound really annoying in my own ears.
I hate that.
When you sound annoying in your own ears.
I hate that. Yes, which is all the time, but specifically now, after I got the new computer and everything worked exactly how it was supposed to, I needed headphones for this microphone, and then I can hear my own voice, and I'm just like, that's what I sound like?
I know though, because my microphone doesn't let me. I can't hear you guys if I don't have the headphones plugged in, so I just have to listen to not only your beautiful voices, but also my own, which I don't think is beautiful, and it's really fucking annoying. So, anyways, I get what you're saying,
voice.
Jay.
I love your voice.
I love your voice.
Thanks. This is like, it's almost like we're best friends or something.
Oh, that's so wild.
Yeah.
I love that. This is the best news I've heard.
Wow.
Great honest.
Great Dahanis. Is Tiny Giraffes? No, how does he say it?
Yeah.
Giraffes?
Office, yeah.
Is my best friend. Well, it looks like a ghost of a cow. What does a ghost say? Boo or moo?
He didn't grow out his neck, his graffafe neck. So now he has all this loose skin.
On his face pods. He does these YouTube videos too, the true facts. So there's like, I think I sent you guys the chameleon one before, but it's like, these are true facts about the chameleon.
Yes, it's so
Those are my favorite. Also, nice push, Mads. You got any more for us?
Wait, what?
Did you do like a baby burp? Am I hearing things? Are there ghosts?
I burped.
I already forgot I burped.
Listen.
That's
I'm
going to be the
learn.
tagline of our third season. I already forgot I burped.
Perfect. No, literally.
That is season 3. That is the theme of it.
I already forgot I burped.
I already forgot I burped.
Starring Mads with the Fear Babes in the back. Oh God, I'm having to relearn that this is like supposed to be somewhat professional. I bet somebody just snorted. They're like, you know. But I'm just munching down on my little bicket and my my bicket, my biscuit.
Okay. I was like, are you just saying biscuit, but like in a weird way? I was so confused.
My biscuit.
Okay,
if you needed context, it was Mads and the South. Yes, it was biscuit. You were saying biscuit.
Pretty much. I mean,
Bicket.
Mm-hmm.
How do you so you have bickets and gravy sometimes?
I'm not. I mean, I'll have biscuits and gravy, but that's not what I'm eating. I'm eating like a biscuit from Bojangles.
I should have known it was fucking Bojangles.
I mean, it's the quickest and best breakfast.
There's
That's
okay.
near me.
The first time I went to North Carolina,
Yeah.
I counted the Bojangles, and within like 5 miles, there was like 23 of them.
It's true.
Because like Dunkin' Donuts in Boston, Massachusetts. I really hope if we have any listeners from Boston, it's been a couple years. How has the Dunkin' increased? No,
Tremendously.
please.
Do you have like?
It was literally on every corner.
Well, it's kind of like, you know how like you'll see memes on the internet about Dollar Generals just like popping up in the middle of the nowhere.
Yeah, that happened here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Bojangles are, and apparently Dunkin' Donuts in Boston, Massachusetts.
Our version of that here would probably be Taco John's.
Taco John's. Can we please go?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to have a potato Olay. You have to. Once you have a potato Olay, though, you're gonna be sad you don't have Taco John's out there.
Oh damn!
Just
Joe's
telling you
gonna
right
be
now.
really excited. I'm gonna tell him right now.
I don't think they have empanadas at Taco John's though. So
Tacos
sorry, Joe.
And his life. You can't even. No. He's so happy. Any kind of taco or burrito, it's his whole life.
People should take notes from Joe. She said Joe's a very happy fella.
He really is.
Yeah.
Nothing bothers him, and I wish I was like that.
More people need to be like Joe.
He's like the calm energy that everybody needs. He'll be like freaking out. He's like, "What's going on?" He's been here the entire time. Like, where were you?
You were standing right here when we had this whole conversation.
You can't take a man out of a man, okay?
He's just in his own universe.
He usually is, but for the most part, like being one of the most, just being me, I really need that energy, and he is very calm and keeps me calm. So he is very good.
Do you hear that, kids? True love does exist.
It does.
Don't give up.
It does.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Meant for someone else, but not for me.
Hey!
Yeah. Mads, I saw a TikTok last night. Somebody had AI make a Shrek house.
Oh my god.
I think I saved it. I will send it to you.
I will say, I wanted to make the announcement that I am in a committed relationship, guys. So
not with Shrek. Don't tell me you went back to that cheating ass.
No. No.
They weren't ready.
No.
So yeah, Mads is off the market. Have fun.
Sick. Tell us about your boyfriend, please.
It's me.
Okay, so he's like,
it's Jamie. Don't tell Sheena about this.
Don't tell Sheena.
She'll be
Don't
very
you said?
Yeah.
Sheena's my boyfriend.
Sheena is my boyfriend. Sorry.
She's my boyfriend too. This is really awkward.
This
I
last
don't know how
month.
to tell you.
Yeah, this last month things have changed drastically. It's like, whoa. Just kidding, I'm single. I wanted to see how long I could pull people along. I bet nobody fell for it.
We'll find out.
You're hot, bitch. It's not surprising.
Maybe. You know.
Maybe, just maybe. I don't know.
Let's talk first.
You're still here?
Are you sure?
I meant the listeners.
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, the listeners.
I meant the listeners, yeah.
Shall we do a little... It's been like a month or so since people have heard from us. Do we want to do a little ketchup? A little mustard? A little mayonnaise action?
Yeah!
A little bit more. A little bit more. I need more enthusiasm. I don't think that had enough enthusiasm, Madeline.
A little bit louder.
Give me a kiss.
A little bit louder.
Oh, yeah. Is that enough?
Do you need more? I'm sorry.
No.
Do you need some tongue action?
Ew. Put it away.
Put it away.
No,
That's our new catchphrase, actually. Put
Put
it
it
away. Why is it out?
Right here in front of God, Super Target, and everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yes.
Cash up. So, Jamie, anything cool, interesting, just plain old, you want to share it with the class that happened in the last month?
Well,
catch up the listeners on.
I've been really sick. That was great. I was out of work for 2.5 weeks, technically, like altogether, because like it happened once. I was out for a week and a half, and then I was out for another half a week with 103 fever. That was really good. I had a great time. I had a break from work, which was great, but wasn't enough. So I sat and cried my eyes out because I had to go back to work. I love my job. I love my kids, but working with adults is very, very difficult. And I think I am beginning to burn out. So I'm struggle busing, but I had a great break, which was good. Spent a lot of time with family. Spent a lot of time with Joey. And yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
For you being sick and for your burnout at work, because that fucking sucks. Like, Def been there before. Glad you got to spend time with your family and Joe.
It was very good.
Was it plus? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do it for. That's what it's all about, man. So
Facts.
it's good. What about you, Boygie?
Same old, man. I mean, I've just been working, exercising, just trying to level up as a person in general. Been working on some self-growth and, oh my gosh, why can't I words today? It's too early. Self-growth, whatever, you get it.
Self-growth.
Self-growth. And just, yeah, I don't know. I'm going through a personal growth spurt recently. It's been probably since like November, which is always an interesting time, but I'm riding the wave and it's all right. It's all right. A lot of people in the Fear Club have been asking me for health advice for like healthier lifestyle living. And I don't know why y'all picking me, because I'm just doing what works for me, man. But since we're here, I'm just going to talk for a second. So, some health advice for people, because a handful of you have asked, and so I figured you're going to listen to this. I'll share. Water intake is probably your most important thing, okay? Do your research, figure out how much water you should be drinking a day, and make sure you get your daily amount in. Like, I don't think people realize how good water is for your body in all aspects, not just staying hydrated, but there's like reasons for it. Like, it helps your digestion, it helps you burn fat, blah, 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 etc. I'm not going to dive into it. Take your vitamins, find a routine and stick to it. Consistency is key. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. Embrace your bad days. Just don't give up. What else? What else is good advice for working out and being healthy? Stop making excuses.
I have something to add to that. If I don't drink enough water and I know I'm dehydrated, I go and get the biggest pink drink from Starbucks as I can. I have noticed that the coconut milk in that is really hydrating.
Yes.
So
coconut water and milk and all of those things are really good.
Oh, it's delicious. So if you need hydration and a good taste, hit that up and then drink some more fucking water, bitch.
Another thing that's good for hydration, if you're running behind or low, or you're having a day where you just can't drink as much water, not a
sponsored by.
I wish. Liquid IVs saved our ass a few times, to be honest.
Sure did.
I love liquid IVs. Oh my gosh.
Continues to do so too.
I know. Every time we're on a trip, me and Mads and Jay, and we're just going, we just get a shit ton of liquid IVs, and we just get back to the hotel, and we just chug like 3 of them.
Yep. That is a fucking game changer. Liquid IV,
really like, especially after drinking all night.
Oh yeah. Well, literally. I mean, aside from that, anyway, like most of the time when we go on our trips, we're very highly active, and so I mean, like, I'm a person where I drink water like religiously, but
me too, like a gallon a day, bro.
Yeah. I can't say that I drink a gallon, but I can say that that's my primary, like. Did y'all hear that?
No.
My brother's in the background. He's like, yeah. I hope that comes through.
Very good.
Anyway, so more of the story. I'm a water drinker.
Yeah, I got on Amazon and I got one of those gallon water bottles, but it has like the time tracker on it because I have to like I have to visualize it. I'm like, I'm so behind. I got to catch up. But that's really helped me to stay on top of my water intake for the day. But something people don't remember or realize is that if you're starting out dehydrated, you have to catch up your hydration before you can maintain it.
Yeah, exactly.
Other things to help with your health journey is like self-discipline is super important. You have to learn to say no to yourself, which is very hard to do, but you got to just keep working on it. But the biggest thing I'm going to tell everybody is that what works for other people might not work for you.
Yeah. That's
every single body is different. Every single body's going to react to things differently. So it's a lot of times it's like trial by error for a little while in the beginning of your health journey. And it might be really frustrating. Just don't give up. But you have to learn your own body and you have to learn what works for your body. So that's the biggest, that's probably the biggest advice I would give to somebody who's going on a health journey. Is just listen to your body.
And you have to, like you said, figure out what works for you personally, because literally you can try to. I mean, I like watching like videos of people of like what they eat in a day, like their workout routines and all this other kind of stuff. And it makes you feel like a little bit more motivated, but what works for them may not work for you, especially with your schedules and stuff.
Exactly.
Whoa, why the hell did my voice do that and stuff?
That's because it's early.
I will add that as someone who has a very difficult time drinking water, get yourself water enhancer.
Mm-hmm. Like liquid IV or any other kind.
I use Stir like on a regular basis. STUR. It's a good alternative to other ones with like Red 40 and a lot of sugar. So I use that, and get yourself a cup with a freaking straw, because you will find yourself mindlessly drinking, and you don't realize how much you're drinking. It's kind of like you get it, and it doesn't feel like you're filling your mouth with water and then having to swallow it type deal. So it doesn't really feel like you're drinking either. It's a mindless thing. So do that.
Another thing with water is if you're so I used to be a stress eater. So if I'd get stressed out, I would just start eating like all the snacks, right? I'm stress eating. So water is also a miracle in the fact that if you want to eat because you're bored or because you're stressed or you're an emotional eater or whatever, just chug some water, because water will make you feel full.
I've so like with ADHD, there's times that you think you're hungry, but you're actually like your body's begging for water. And I found that out. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just try drinking water. So I drink a shit ton of water, and then I make myself sick because it really does make you feel full. And I'm just like, oh, I can't move.
It's like that
was
you've
too much.
overeaten full. Yeah. Like, too much.
So bad.
Yeah.
It works though.
I hate that
ADHD.
feeling though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost get so full, you're like tired, you can't do anything now. You're like, oh no.
I just get nauseous because I'm like, oh my God, I drank way too much too fast. But I'm definitely not the one to give health advice at this point in time, because I have fallen off tremendously. I went from being like super active and like healthy eating and all this other kind of shit to ever since the pandemic, which I realized has been a trend for a lot of people. We didn't get to go out a lot, especially in like, it's kind of weird to think about now, like 2020, 2021. We couldn't go a lot of places, and you just had to like literally just sit around. Plus I started an office job after being at a job that was more physical and more like I was active constantly. I'm not the person to give health advice, but I will say all of those are good points.
Like I said before, the biggest thing is just what works best for other people might not work best for you. So, and water intake. Those are the two biggest things. If you want to have a start a health journey, I would start with those two spots. Learn what works for your body and stay hydrated.
Yeah. Hydration is the key. If you're hydrated, everything else goes smooth.
For literally everything, yeah.
And like you have, I don't know, digestion problems, you know, headaches, dry skin, everything. Like water is so good for your body.
Acne?
There's a reason they tell you need it. Yeah, like don't like. I know a lot of people hate water, but you got to change your relationship with water, man, and do whatever you got to do. Like Jay said, get water enhancers, something.
Yeah, if people want to see what I use, I'll do it. I'll send it to you. Let me know.
I will tell you, watch the water enhancers. So this is very personal and hits home for me because I have all the food allergies. So I've done a lot of research on the food industry, and they're fucking crock of shit. But a lot of water enhancers have fake sugar in them, and fake sugar is very bad for you. So keep that in mind.
Stevia, yeah.
Go for a stevia one. Stevia is all right.
Aspartame
is so bad for you. Splenda, bad for you.
Aspartame is bad. Aspartame is bad. It sounds bad too, because it is. Aspartame sounds like you're getting it out of a can, like a spray can, like spray paint.
Chemicals.
Lysol. That's what that sounds like when you listen to it. So you probably shouldn't put it in your body, honestly.
Yeah. When I was little, if we ever wanted like Pop-Tarts, for example, my mom would be like, all right, fine, here's the deal. You have to read every ingredient on the back of this box for me to buy this for you. Have you ever read ingredients on Pop-Tarts? You can't fucking read them. The words are so weird and hard to say. We would gather a crowd at the grocery stores because we'd be standing there little like, I don't know, 10-year-old Berg trying to read all these big stupid words that make no sense. She's like, you can't read them, you can't have them. Yeah.
Cause like,
so it's funny is like 3-4 years ago we were gonna go camping and me and Mom and Dawn went to like the Dollar General to get some snacks, and Dawn's like, can I have Pop-Tarts? And I was like, you gotta read every ingredient on the back of that box. And he couldn't even get like 4 words in, and he just put it back.
If you do it the way I do it, if I were in that situation, which I have been, I would look at the box, I would look at all the words, I wouldn't try to read them because I know I can't read them, but I'd say, I really fucking love Pop-Tarts, and put it in the cart. It's one of those things that like, have it in moderation. Like, don't binge eat it, but like every once in a while you can have a freaking Pop-Tart. Like, it's fine. I love a good Pop-Tart. They're very yummy.
Because they have all the things I shouldn't eat, like gluten and whatnot, but
eat anything you
I've moved past the read everything on the back of this box stage.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate that for you.
That's okay. It's actually better for me.
Yeah.
It's better for me to have all the food allergies, I promise.
I love food and I refuse to sacrifice anything. So I eat it in moderation. Yeah.
Mads, whenever you're ready, we are ready to hear your catch up with us over the month.
Okay, well,
your turn.
I'm like, where do I begin? So basically, this past month has been good, but emotionally challenging for me. Which is, I don't want to get on that depression train. It's just boo. I don't want to do that. It's a no. I'm not gonna do it. Everything else has been pretty good though. The holidays were nice. I had so much fun going to the Biltmore. That was part of my Christmas gift. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. So stunning. I can't wait for you guys to come to North Carolina and we can go there because it's really beautiful and there's nothing like it. What else did I do? I feel like I did a lot. I was always busy. Had Christmas at my mom's house. That was really nice. We do that whole thing where we all go to mom's house, spend the night with all of our dogs. Combined, we have 4 dogs.
That's adorable! It's a doggy sleepover!
That shit was wild.
We call ours because we have the 4, so I have Annie, Dees, and then we have Angel's, my parents' dog, and then Apollo, so we call it the Zimmer Zoo.
Literally, it was like a zoo.
Yeah. Are they all like younger dogs or?
Yes.
Nice.
For the most part.
Except puppies.
Except my mom's dog. She's around like 6 or 7 maybe. Smiley, she's the smaller one. So she's the only one that wasn't. But everybody, all 3 of the other ones, they're like puppy age. They're like 2 and under. Cute. So had some emotional distress. It's like I'm in therapy. Emotional distress, but I'm getting better now.
How did that make you feel? No, I'm just kidding.
Just gotta like prioritize your self-worth, honestly.
Yeah, true. Facts.
And so, if it can hurt in the moment and it'll sting a little bit, but at the end of the day, gotta realize that it's not anything that you're missing out on, if that makes sense. When I'm trying to say as little as possible without like giving too much away, but it's one of those things where I prioritize my self-worth to begin with, and I have to realize that because I did that, I kind of hurt myself. But at the end of the day, it's fine. Like, we're moving up, we're moving on. It's great. We're having a good time. Sometimes they're not that great and not that good, but as a whole, it's great.
That's the thing, if I may jump in really fast.
Go ahead.
That's the thing with self-growth journeys, though, Mads, is like you're on the path to becoming the best version of you, and unfortunately, it's not always easy, and unfortunately, it's gonna hurt at some point. But you're just learning, and you're growing, and you're getting through it, and that's what matters. Just don't give up.
Yeah,
just don't give up.
Literally, I feel today, tomorrow I could feel completely different, but right now, today, I feel really good about myself for the most part. I'm sitting here like looking at the Bojangles bag after just eating Bojangles, and I'm like, do I really want myself right now?
We're all humans, though. It's just part of the human experience, unfortunately. But I told somebody the other day, I was like, we are both blessed and cursed to have the human experience.
Yeah, it's true. And like, also, it's just one of those things where, like I said earlier, I kind of set the stage for it to end up this way anyway because of me being kind of closed off as a person and just kind of prioritizing my expectations in a situation like this. And at the end of the day, I didn't lose anything. So it just kind of stinks.
It does. And I know what you're meaning. I know what you're saying when you say you might have closed yourself off to the opportunity, but the truth is, and it's hard because it hurts for you right now and you're getting through it, but the truth is you actually didn't close yourself off to an opportunity. You've set yourself up to receive what you deserve.
Yeah,
because you don't deserve anything less. And
what's meant to be yours will be yours, period.
Yeah, that. Yeah, you actually probably protected yourself.
Yours. Yep.
Yeah, say that again, Jay, because I was talking.
If you don't get it, it wasn't meant to be yours.
Exactly. But you, honestly, Matt, you probably were protecting yourself from what would have hurt even worse than what you currently were going through.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think you're closing yourself off to opportunities. I think that you're learning and accepting yourself and loving yourself, and you will not take anything less than what you deserve, and that is so important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I want to emphasize that for our listeners too.
Yep.
I have seen far too often in my personal life with my very close friends, my family members even, who have not prioritized their worth and what they deserve. And because of that, I grew up around it. And to some, it could be a blessing. To some, it could be a curse that I grew up seeing stuff like that. But it has made me, as a whole, prioritize my worth, what I deserve, over far less and settling. If you're catching my drift.
Yeah, I was gonna to piggyback back off what you said is a lot of people, they do settle for less than what they deserve because the fear of being alone, the fear of not being accepted, the fear of whatever. Yeah, and it's all, I mean, it's a struggle and it's hard to get through, and I'm not saying that it's easy, but I mean, you gotta at some point you're gonna have to realize you deserve better, and you gotta accept nothing less than.
Yeah, it's true. Agreed. It's just it's very important for not just me but other people again that are listening. Prioritize you first.
Yep.
Prioritize you.
Yep. At the end of the day, settle. You truly only have yourself. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, you are the only consistent person in your life for your whole life.
It's true.
So, love you. You gotta love you, man.
You gotta love you. We're rooting for everybody. But yeah, aside from that and our little therapy session, everything else was really great. The holidays were great. New Year's was great. We went out to sushi and it was awesome, and now I've been wanting sushi even more so ever since.
Yeah.
It's your food of 2024. Sushi.
Oh,
that's how I am with hibachi. My God.
We had that on Christmas Eve. We went to hibachi.
So good.
It's pretty good, but I
Give
prefer
it to
sushi.
me. Sushi creeps me out.
You need help. Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
I literally just thought about that. I was like, sounds like Al.
Fish creep me out. I have ADHD, and I can't do certain textures. And
Oh,
fish
God.
textures make me
Here we
want to
go.
throw up.
I was gonna say,
Here we
is it
go.
the texture for you?
I'm gonna up chuck the boogie, bitches.
Let me just say, like, I'm somewhat of a texture person myself, but I really love sushi. But I started eating it when I was like a teenager, so I have experience.
She has experience in eating raw things.
Yeah. So
Put it away.
so yummy. So yummy. I love it.
missed it.
It's so good. And
It didn't
the
register.
restaurant that we have near
did.
us, you can
chose
pay
not to
like
fix
one.
it.
Apparently.
No, like you pay one set price, and then it's unlimited sushi and like everything on their menu. So that's what we did for New Year's Eve. Oh, I ate until my little tummy was so full I couldn't handle it. I was nauseous.
You're adorable.
She drank too much water.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh yeah. After eating sushi, because like some people may give me shit for this, but I love soy sauce and I love dipping my sushi in soy sauce. And since it has so much sodium in it, you're gonna want water afterwards. And I was chugging that water, and I was like, nauseous.
Okay,
Nauseous.
this just in. It's raw and salty for Mads.
Ooh!
Raw and
Oh
salty.
my
That's your vibe.
god.
Oh my
I'm
god!
calling the cops.
That's
So,
not
yeah,
the
the
first
fear-
time we've said that.
Yep.
The fear
And
babes
it sure
are
isn't gonna
back.
be the last.
What's up, bitches?
The sexual jokes are back.
Yeah.
The ones that go over your head and the ones that don't.
The ones that go around and down.
Oh, no, that sounds like a good Saturday night.
Hint, my
Sorry, Mom.
I need my mom. Mommy, can you come get me? I'm scared.
fault. She can't save you now.
I know. I waited. I do. I'm just kidding.
So, on that note, that's a little bit of a little catch up. So, you guys want to talk about?
I
this
love
season?
ketchup.
I love ketchup
And
too.
mayonnaise and mustard. Mustard?
No.
Mustard?
Like that.
No.
Mayonnaise,
Just ketchup.
pickles,
Ketchup.
Colonel mustard and the
Vinegar?
lighter
No.
with the candlestick.
No.
salt,
Relish.
pepper,
Salt.
Soy sauce?
banana peppers,
Chicken. Gravy.
Italian urban cheese,
Your
baked
mom.
slightly,
What?
cold cut. Sorry, I just named my whole entire Subway order.
Very good.
She had a theme.
I love
Take the ketchup off though. I don't want ketchup on my stuff.
Yeah, I was like, wait, ketchup on a sandwich? Ew.
What do you mean? A cheeseburger is a sandwich. It's become between two buns, right?
I mean,
but not a Subway
yes, but I was
sandwich.
talking about my Subway order, you stupid.
Yeah, and a sub sandwich. Ugh. Ketchup?
Fuck you guys. You're so mean to me. Do it
Oh,
again.
yes.
In my mouth.
I'll do it
So-
again. Anyway,
So season 3. We're here, obviously. If you couldn't tell. We're back.
we're here.
I don't think
We're
we're back
back.
in full action. It's first time back. It's kind of too early for this. We'll get it. We'll figure it back out. But what's our plan? What is season 3? You're like, why are you guys back? Project Fear's not back. What the fuck? Well, we're changing it up, bitches.
So we have a new intro.
A new intro, a new logo, a new
a new-
cover photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
A new dick. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
No, it hasn't
Remove
arrived
that.
yet.
You can
Amazon
remove that.
Yeah.
You can leave that
shipping
in.
is late.
Yeah. Ooh.
mine said that it will be here on Monday, so that's nice.
Oh, sick. All right.
But basically we have had a couple meetings. We have big things coming this season. But the number one thing is that aside from this episode, we just wanted to have like an intro episode, kind of dip our feet in the water a little bit after a month being away, and we're going to be more paranormally directed. and not just in the case of Project Fear. We will still be discussing Project Fear, but we will be doing it every other week.
So after
meaning,
the sleeping episodes.
Yes. So we'll be combining the 2 episodes, like the first part and then the sleeping alone episode, and we're going to review both of those in one podcast.
Yeah, so they're one location of Project Fear equals 1 episode of Fear Babes.
Yes. Correct. And in those episodes, we're going to have Fear Fam guests back on. So we're excited about that.
Watch for the quiz questions to be a guest.
Yeah.
So now you're probably thinking, well, what the heck? We're only going to hear from you every other week. Fuck no. You're going to be hearing from us all the time. We're going to stay on a weekly schedule. So if we're not discussing Project Fear, except for every other week, what are we doing, guys?
We're talking about our dogs.
Yeah. And buttholes. And dildos.
And we could have a good dildo.
Incorrect. That may come up.
It probably will.
I just had an idea. We'll talk about it later.
I will say, we will be talking about anything to do with the paranormal, myths, legends,
aliens.
Geez, aliens. Aliens are fun.
There's aliens afoot.
Maybe even mysteries. I don't know. We'll be talking about anything and everything. Because
if you have suggestions that you want to hear us talk about, shoot those to us. We would love to hear what you're interested in hearing us talk about.
We did post a tweet, was it like 2 days ago now? Asking what do you want us to talk about?
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 days ago, I think.
So pay attention to us. No, just sorry.
Some of you guys have already...
I came on too strong, I'm sorry.
Some of you guys have already told us what you would like to hear from us and what we would like to discuss. Now, of course, it wouldn't just be like the topic of aliens and are very detailed. So it wouldn't just be one episode where we're like, aliens are here and they exist. Aha. It would be like, as often, if anything comes up, it's just whatever, whatever tickles our butthole and tickles that week.
We're gonna play with it. We're gonna have fun.
We will talk about probing, so please be prepared.
Bro, take it back.
No, I will not. I refuse.
I'm talking about Berg.
Oh,
you said probing. She goes, Gucci, Gucci, goo.
What do you mean? You didn't like that?
I thought it was perfect.
Is that what you say?
She says that so frequently. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
All the time.
No. You know what I'm talking about. Is that what you say at that time?
No.
You're like, I love this. Gucci, Gucci, goo.
Ew, fuck that. That is disturbing.
I think it's time to end it.
It is.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, next topic.
Watching. Thanks for listening to Fear Babes podcast. That's
next topic.
Bye.
Preferably.
So moving on from that. By the time you hear this episode, we will have released our Etsy shop.
Etsy.
Yeah.
So y'all been asking us for merch. We're finally delivering. What are we starting with? We're starting with I made car fresheners, Fear Babes themed. We got some ghosties. We got some lips. That sounds funny. We have stickers.
Oh man,
bookmarks and keychains. That's what we're starting with, right?
Yes.
On that note, though, I would like to let everybody know that all of our merch is handmade by Jamie and myself at the moment. So please bear with us. Also, this is new to us. So these things, we work full-time jobs where we have lives. Like, we're going to get these to you as fast as we can, but it will take us some time to make these items and ship them out. Like the car fresheners, it's going to take me a solid week to make a few of those. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Please be patient with us. We're learning, we're trying, and we care about you deeply, and we value you and we respect you. So I just want to throw that out there so everybody has the expectations of what to expect from us.
because we value you so much, we want to make sure that we're giving you the best thing that we can. So that is very important to us.
We'll also put Mads for the Etsy shop for the Shrexies. So there's like a white ghost. We have the Fear Babe's lips, and then we have the bluish and black ghost. So each one has their own scent. The white one is vanilla. The blue and black ghost is teakwood and apple, and then the Fear Babes one with the Fear Babe signature scent as peony, peach, and coconut combined together.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Sorry.
Take a guess which of each of us picked what scent. I want my curse.
Let us know. Tweet us. Send us a DM. Whose scent, like which scent belongs to which person. That's a fun game, Mads. I like that.
Yeah.
My scent was bunghole.
No, it was if we ever made candles. Jamie's was gonna be butthole antenna.
Yeah.
And mine was gonna be wet for PF. And Mads was gonna be toe cream.
Toe cream. Toe cream. Toe cream. Toe cream.
Yeah, so this is just, of course, our first launch. More will come in the future.
Yes.
We're starting small first.
We are. Should we talk about our other secret project coming soon to theaters near you? Just kidding, not theaters, but to listeners near you.
Yes, we can talk about that.
Coming soon to a listener near you.
So,
my mom.
My mom.
I just thought about, you know who else likes peanut butter milkshakes?
My
mom.
So, Jamily, would you like to talk about the Patreon?
Oh, I wanted to say Patreon.
Okay,
Did you hear?
I can cut it out.
No.
Jamily, do you want to talk
in.
about the secret project that we have?
It's part of the bit.
Okay.
Stick with the bit, Berg.
Okay.
I made it a
Just
bit.
continue.
Thanks.
Go.
So, we are going to be launching a Patreon where we will have specific, exclusive, badass things for you, such as Fear Babes After Dark, once a month.
Special podcast.
Would you like it? I know you'd like it. You want to hear us get nitty gritty as dumb as possible. So,
Unhinged.
Fear Babes After Dark, you know it.
Unedited.
Unhinged, unedited, unscripted.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. We will have exclusive merch and a couple other things that we got up our sleeves. So keep an eye out for a release date.
Coming soon. That is the longest. Oh no.
Just don't say anything else. That is the longest, and that's just where it ends. It just cuts off right there. That's the end of this podcast. Okay, bye. That was it. Bye. No, just kidding. Thanks for listening to this weird, chaotic first episode of season 3. Season fucking 3. Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
No.
But like I said earlier, this week was just kind of one of those episodes where we're just kind of dumping everything, discussing what we've gone through, discussing what's coming, and
baby therapy session. You got it all,
therapy
man.
session.
Sexual innuendos. We hit you with
what else is new? Yeah.
All of that stuff. So next week, season 3 is going to start getting into more of like a pattern. And until Project Fear comes back, we will be doing paranormally directed episodes. And we will not be launching any contests for Project Fear, I think, until like maybe, I don't know when.
You mean for like Fear Fam to come
yeah,
on
for
with
Fear
us?
Fam to come on.
Sick. Yeah, we probably won't post those up until Project
okay,
Fear is
so
back.
Yeah, we won't be doing the Fear Fam contest for Fear Fam to come on until Project Fear is back. But that will be coming very soon. So, yeah.
Sick. Shout out Monty for giving us the title of this episode.
Yeah.
We did how it was like 3 weeks ago we did a live on Instagram.
I think it was longer than that.
It was right before
it was like
Christmas.
mid December. It was like December 16th, I want to say.
Yep,
we did
it was
an
it was
Instagram live. And Monty, she gave us an idea for the title of this first episode. We told her we'd do it, so thank you for that. Also, should we do more lives? You. Let us know if you want more Instagram lives. They might be more of a when we're on a break situation because it's really hard for us to. We're going to do this weekly plus record at some point once a month, Fear Bays After Dark. And we just don't really have time during the week to record, so. But on breaks, if you want more Instagram lives, let us know.
Yeah!
Anything else? Anyone? Anybody? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I think we have covered everything.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
I love you more.
I love you.
Yeah. That's this one, folks.
So
Catch you on the flippity flip.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, babes.
Bye, babes.
Goodbye, babes.
Peace.
Come here, man. You gotta give the people a little word of advice. Come here. Sit.
Annie!
Okay. Sit. She's like spazzing out. Say something. Ann. Sit. Say something. Say something. Come on. Say something.
Yeah! Yeah,
One more
tell
time. Say something. Is that it? Anything else? Are you done? Anything else?
That was the best thing I've ever seen or heard.
You just see her little nub just wiggling.